What's up, my dudes? Valk here. Today I'm going to be showcasing a Shimanawa child. The very first thing I want to do is showcase the set, the artifacts I have for it. It is the set I showed in the last video that I have for Aloy, but I'm going to be using it to test out a bunch of different characters to see who benefits the most from the Shimanawa set. This is a different circlet I have. Other than that, I'm going to go through the pieces one by one, show you the overall stats, and then I'm going to swap sets to his regular set, show you the stats there so you can compare. The main thing to pay attention to between the two sets is the amount of attack. This is 1796 attack, 61 crit rate, 155 crit damage. Not exactly the best, but it's going to be good enough to where we can test it. So I'm going to swap back over to the Hydro one so you guys can see that. Alright, and now we're back to the Hydro one. Now you can see he has at 1500 attack, but he has much more crit damage, so I don't know if that evens out or not. I'm going to leave that up to the math people. But I'm just going to show you guys my findings. He's at 181 crit damage, but we'll go through the artifacts real quick so you guys can see the difference in artifacts. That's the circlet becomes the flex piece, and we have a good 4-piece hearted depth. So now we're going to compare the two and see exactly which one hits harder by going to the Viridescent domain and just whacking a little some stuff, giving him as many buffs as I can, and seeing what numbers he can produce. So let's go ahead, let's get into it. Alright, so now we're going to do the Heart of Depth testing first. We're going to do this. We're going to go ahead, keep Hydro on him. We're going to make sure Hydro reapplies. Then we're going to go here, and then we're going to Child, and we're going to see, you can see 5191. He's hitting 5191 on the crits. I saw 6724, and I'm pretty sure his buff is running out about now. So around 5191 to 6724, somewhere in that range is about where he's hitting. And we're going to go ahead and restart it again, and we're going to see what we can hit again by proccing the same buffs, but we're going to swap on over to the Shimanawa set now. Alright, and now we are going to go ahead and test out the Shimanawa set, and I'm going to make sure I get the rotation actually right this time, but it's still going to work about virtually the same. So then we go ahead and buff with the Hydro, and now we do it. We can see 8k there, 6494, 6494. Let's go beat up on him. 67, 71, 43. So we can see it's a pretty significant increase. This child is not as well off as others. I would like to see other childs really test this set out. But from my findings, Shimanawa absolutely is just way stronger than Hydro, than a 4-piece Hearted Depth. So I fully believe, I am just a quick video for you guys, but I fully believe that a 4-piece Reminiscence of Shimanawa, or Remnants of Shimanawa, excuse me, is now the best in slot set for Child, for those who love using Child. And I think Child is actually one of the sleeper units, especially with a lot of Electro units coming out. I think Child is actually a very sleeper unit right now that a lot of people are going to see fantastic things from, because he keeps getting various buffs, especially with Yoimiya's bow is going to be very good for Child as well with this set. You don't need to worry about his energy recharge. It's already really, really high, and then if you pair him with other units that may come that could help out with energy recharge. Like I said, I've theorized that Ball is going to be based off energy recharge, because every Archon's based off the strongest thing of their element. So, I've theorized that, and if she comes and she is exactly how I'm predicting, then she's going to help out a lot with his energy recharge there too. And since she's Electro, I imagine she'd be able to help in Taser somehow. I don't know. But I think this set with Child is now Child's new best in slot set. I'd like to see your guys' thoughts on my little analysis in the comment section below on Child, especially Child mains, because I know my Child's not the best built, but it's built enough to where I can have an accurate comparison between two sets. Anyways, thank you all for watching. As always, let me know in the comment section below, do you guys believe that Shimanawa is now Child's new best set, or do you think that my stats are just too mixed matched to be able to accurately compare the two? Anyways, thank you all for watching. As always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.